Toledo isn't just a city. It's a storybook with pages written in stone. Just 70 kilometers from Madrid, this ancient city rises from the cliffs like a crown of castles. With Roman ruins beneath your feet and cathedrals above your head, it feels like you're walking through the past. Because you are. Everyone knows the Grand Cathedral and the towering Alcazar, but let's step off the beaten path. Tucked inside the old city walls is Iglesia de San Roman, an overlooked Romanesque church that houses the Museum of the Visigothic Councils. Yes, Visigothic. This place predates the Middle Ages, and inside you'll find 8th century frescoes, Latin inscriptions, and a haunting silence that feels like time pressing in. Just a 10-minute walk away is El Cristo de la Luz, a tiny mosque built over a Roman road. When you enter, sunlight spills through horseshoe arches carved more than 1,000 years ago. Look closely. Some parts still have original stucco from the 10th century. It's one of the few remaining Islamic structures in the city, and stepping inside is like slipping into another world. And then there's Puerta del Sol, one of the many gates that guard the city's medieval secrets. Its Islamic-style arches and stone battlements are the kind of detail you might rush past. But stop. Imagine traders passing through here with silk and spices, or knights riding back from battle. Wander just beyond and you'll find quiet convents, gardens, and ruined Roman baths. Toledo isn't just old, it's layered. And the deeper you go, the more it reveals. As the sun sets over Toledo, everything changes. The golden stone begins to glow, and the narrow alleys take on a quieter, more mysterious rhythm. This is when Toledo feels most alive. Start your evening in the Jewish Quarter, one of the oldest in Europe. Centuries ago, it was home to scholars, rabbis, and poets. Today, it's a maze of cobbled streets, iron balconies, and courtyards hidden behind heavy wooden doors. Inside the synagogue of Santa Maria la Blanca, white columns rise like trees toward a timber roof. Built in the 12th century, it was designed by Islamic craftsmen for Jewish worshippers under Christian rule. This is where Toledo earns its name as the City of Three Cultures, a place where religions didn't just coexist, they collaborated. Just around the corner is the Synagogue of El Tránsito, now the Sephardic Museum. Beyond its ornate wooden ceiling and glowing stained glass lies a deeper story, one of exile, resilience, and heritage. The artifacts here, books, amulets, family heirlooms, paint a portrait of a lost world. And then, after dark, the legends begin. Join a nocturnal tour and you'll hear tales of ghostly monks, secret lovers, and the cursed well that still bubbles in a forgotten cellar. These aren't gimmicky ghost stories. They're whispered histories, shaped by centuries of rumor and fact. Some tours even take you into underground tunnels, Roman vaults, and medieval hospitals long hidden from the public. And if you prefer something quieter, visit El Pozo Amargo, the bitter well. Legend says a Christian nobleman fell in love with a Jewish girl. When their love was forbidden, she drowned herself in the well. Locals still leave flowers here. Even in silence, Toledo speaks. Toledo doesn't just preserve the past, it creates from it. Let's start with Damascening, an art form that goes back to Moorish Spain. Here, artisans tap precious metals, gold and silver, into blackened steel to make jewelry, plates, even swords. Walk into a small shop and you'll hear the rhythmic tapping of hammers and see hands moving with impossible precision. You can watch these masters work in real time. And yes, you can take a piece home. Each item is one of a kind. And speaking of swords, this city once armed entire empires. Toledo steel was prized by Romans, Moors, and kings. Today, blacksmiths still forge blades using ancient techniques. In shops around the old city, you'll find everything from full-sized replicas to delicate hand-etched miniatures. Even if you're not into weaponry, the craftsmanship is astonishing. Next, head to Monastery of San Juan de los Reyes, commissioned by Queen Isabella to commemorate victory in battle. Its cloisters are peaceful, filled with birdsong and flowers. But look at the outside walls. See the chains? They belong to Christian prisoners freed from Moorish captivity. The monastery isn't just spiritual. It's symbolic to the residents of Toledo. Of course, no trip is complete without food. Try partridge stew, Toledo-style marzipan, or pisto manchego, a local vegetable medley with deep rustic flavors. And don't forget the local wine. Smooth, earthy, and perfect with a sunset view. And that view? For the best in all of Spain, cross the river to Mirador del Valle. As the sun dips low, Toledo lights up like a golden mosaic. From here, you can see the cathedral's soaring tower, the Alcazar's bold silhouette, and the Tagus snaking below like a ribbon of silver. A visit to Toledo is an adventure that will stay with you forever and a must-see for any visit to Spain. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button. Your support means the world to me, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update. I've got tons of exciting content lined up just for you, and you won't want to miss it. Join our community, leave a comment below, and let's continue this journey together. See you in the next video.